So the question is triangle ABC a right triangle? That's what we're trying to figure out. Is it a right triangle? Can we just look at it and tell if it's a right triangle? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, you never just look at a triangle to see if it's a right triangle. You always solve to find if it's going to be a right triangle. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this, and I don't want you to just copy down everything Ms. Goda is doing without actually looking at what we're doing. I want you to pay attention to the details because we're doing this on purpose. So I have this line X. I'm going to start with line X, and I'm going to let X represent line BC. I'm going to let X represent BC. And in order to do this, in order to solve for this, we don't know if this is a right triangle, but what did we do on the last problem that we need to do on this problem to make it so that we can have an understanding of how to solve this? What? The Pythagorean theorem. Okay, but we only have one side. So what do we need to do? What do you use the Pythagorean theorem on? A what? A triangle. What kind of triangle? Right triangle. So let's go ahead and design a right triangle. So we're going to do exactly what we did on the last problem. We're going to design our right triangle, and we're going to figure out how to do this. What side length is this one? 3 what? 3 units. And what about this one? 6 units. Okay, so in order to use the Pythagorean theorem, what should we be doing? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So what's my A? 3. And my B? Equals X squared, because that's what we're naming our hypotenuse. So what is 3 squared? 9. What is 6 squared?
36.
What is X squared? X squared. We didn't do anything with it. Okay, so what's 9 plus 36? Y'all can use your calculators.
45.
45 equals X squared. Am I done?
No.
What do I need to do?
Square root.
Yes, square root of 45 equals X. Is the square root of 45 a whole number? No, it's not. So we're going to leave it exactly like that. And then we're going to go to our next situation, because now we got to solve for what? Y. Same situation for Y. We're going to go ahead and draw our triangle. Why are we drawing a triangle again, class?
Right angle.
To find the square root.
To find the what?
Square root.
I'm sorry, the square root?
Yes.
Of what? Why are we looking for
Y.
a square root?
Of y.
Huh?
The length of y.
We're trying to find the value of Y. We're trying to find the hypotenuse. We're trying to find the hypotenuse. What is the length of this leg? 5 units. What's the length of this leg? 3 units. Okay, so we're going to let Y represent line CA. And if we do that, that means that we have to go ahead and put it in order of A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So what was my AB? What's my A going to be?
3.
It doesn't matter. Could it be either?
Yes.
Yes. 3 squared plus 5 squared equals Y squared. What's 3 squared? What's 5 squared? Equals Y squared. What's 9 plus 25? What is it? Am I done? No, what must I do? Find the what? Okay, are we done
Yes.
with all of them?
No.
Okay, what do we need to do now? Sads, what are we doing?
Oh, you making another triangle.
I'm making another triangle. Making another triangle. And what? Yes, sir?
I have another way to solve the line C.
Okay, that one.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I use the line x square to plus y square. Z square.
It should if it's a right triangle.
Oh.
But we're trying to solve and see if it is a right triangle. So right now we don't know. So we have to be very mindful about that because we want to see if it is a right triangle. We don't know yet. So what length is this right here? 3 units. What length is it across? 8 units. So we're going to let Z represent line AB. If we do that, we will have 3 squared plus 8 squared equals Z squared. 3 squared is 9. 8 squared is equals Z squared. What's 9 plus 64, class? Okay, now we're going to do what? Is 73 a perfect square? No, it's not. Okay, are we done with our problem?
No.
No, what is the problem asking us?
The length is
Is triangle ABC a right triangle? Well, we don't know. The whole thing we had to do just now, we were trying to figure out what the value of x, y, and z is. Well, now we have x, y, and z. So now that we have x, y, and z, we need to determine which of x, y, and z is the hypotenuse. Which one's the hypotenuse?
73.
How do you know?
Because it's the longest one.
Because it is the longest one. So we're going to write this. It's going to look scary. We're going to unscarify it. Okay? So we know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Agree or disagree? Okay, here we go. The square root of 45 squared plus the square root of 34 squared equals the square root of 73 squared. Looks way scarier than it is. Check it out. Okay, what happens when you have a square and a square root? It equals the number under the radical. So now we have 45 plus 34 equals 73. What's 45 plus 34? 79 equals 73. True or false? False. So what does that tell me about our triangle?
It's not a right triangle.
It is not a right triangle. It is not a right triangle. Okay, so what we are going to do now is now we are going to use our beautiful Kagan strategy. So, this is what it says. The teacher poses a problem. Ready? Your problem is number 6. Turn the page. It's number 6. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. Okay. Number 6. You are going to privately work on it and think time by yourself. You're going to work on it. I'm going to give you 4 minutes to work on it by yourself. When you get an answer, you are going to stand up. When you get an answer, you're going to stand up. And then I'm going to tell you what to do from there. So, solve. You have 4 minutes.
Hey, ma'am. Oh, wait, where are you?
for a reason. Make like that. So that you can, because you can't do anything about it. You can, because it's at a diagonal. You can't cut across the lines, so you have to be able to strategically put it together.
Why don't you choose the rules?
Huh?
Why don't you choose the rules?
Because you're not measuring the length. So, no. Try to be as precise as possible. Alright. Oh, let's get to the middle. What did you have? Ready? Okay. So our goal is to figure out which side is the longest mathematically. So in order to do that, you have to do what we were doing. What did we end up doing? These are all the same way. Whatever one of the triangle. It's the word. It's not the legs, it's the legs. Hypotenuse, because all the three hypotenuses of our triangle. There's three. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. Here's your first triangle. See it? Let's do this on YouTube. You see it over there? Okay. Now I want you to do the last one. When you stand up when you're finished. Yeah. This is your hypotenuse. Now you're measuring your sides. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Why you made an extra triangle over there? And they said what?
Oh yeah, so it's
Okay, so now you're measuring your sides. Okay, you have about 1 more minute. Okay, go ahead and stand up. And what you are going to do is, as a group, you are going to discuss for 2 minutes how you got your answer, so that everybody in your group, if they get called on, can explain how to do that problem. So that means that you have 2 minutes to make sure everybody has the right answer and they understand, so that they can explain it. So when everybody knows the answer or has something to share, then you can sit down as a group. So everybody should be standing. Everybody should be standing. Okay, you have 2 minutes to discuss and make sure that everybody in your group knows how to solve these problems. Go.
I got B and C first.
How far were they?
164. Put the radical sign over it.
Wait, so wait, can you show me some of the dates on the right side? Wait, not yet. Okay, go.
A squared plus B squared minus Y squared. A squared plus 16 squared equals Y squared.
Wait, plus 100? I thought you said 60. Y'all have it okay? This equals 164.
Minus 64 equals Y
That was for last 8 weeks. That's what you see. All you figured out was that one.
Did y'all understand?
So did you draw like? Wait, how did you get it? Oh, that's ace.
If everybody has an understanding, they should be sitting.
Oh, I just drew my square. It's a long square?
So like, this point will just like shoot straight down to the that.
Oh, I didn't
Have a seat. Okay, ready? This is how this is going to work because I'm adapting it to how I want to make it work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Minchu, 2, 3. 1. Layla, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready? All of my 2s stand. 2s stand. Okay, so we are going to determine what group is going to speak by a game of rock, paper, scissors. Watch. Okay, so ready? Me and Ryan will go, you and Ming-Chu, whoever wins then finds the other battle. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, it's best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Go.
So whoever comes down on top has to see this.
Best 2 out of 3, Seth.
Whoever wins out of all the water.
And then what's the...
Seth, you won? Okay, girls, who won?
With the radical sign equals that.
Piper won. Layla, did you play Piper? And you lost?
D squared.
Then go sit. Okay, Piper and Seth.
Wait, so
Let's go fiber.
Best 2 or 3, go.
You got that fiber. Make bro sit down.
Okay, Piper 1. Piper 1. Okay, Piper 1. Shh. Piper, which group would you like to go? Okay, Ace group. Ace group is gonna go. So that means we're gonna do 3 rounds of this. You're fine. So, you see dry erase marker? Where's my little, I got it. Paperclip. I made my little spinner. We're gonna see who's talking.
What's the raise?
Again.
3. Who was 3?
Oh my.
Okay, so ready? This is what we're doing. So you're gonna tell me how to start solving this problem. Okay, so Jalen, what am I looking for?
To make a right angle triangle.
Okay, so what do I do? What do I do first?
So you make a triangle from A to B.
Okay, how do I do that?
With your pencil.
With my pencil and what else?
A ruler.
I don't have one.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, ruler, got it. And like this?
Yes.
Okay. And like this? And like this. Yes? Okay, then what do I do?
Then you draw a right angle triangle from A to B. Like yeah, there's gonna be like a point on 7-7. You draw A to 7-7.
So I'm going down?
Yes.
Okay. To meet this one?
Yes.
Okay. Now what? Should I keep going?
No.
No? Okay, cool. We're just going to do that triangle?
Well, until we finish with that one.
Okay, let's do the. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, so how do I do this one? What do I do with it?
First you gotta find our units.
What are my units?
4 and 12.
And then what do I have to do? What's this side called?
AB.
This is A?
Oh,
Okay, what am I writing?
oh, 12 squared plus 4 squared plus x squared.
Now what?
Then you find the squares of 12 and 4.
Which are?
144 and 16.
Now what?
And then you add those together.
Which is?
160.
Then what?
Then you find the square root.
How do I do that?
You use the calculus.
What do you do?
The square root.
Am I done?
No. Wait.
Am I done?
With that one.
Okay, stand up, Jalen. Everybody. Have a seat. Okay, ready? All of my three, stand up.
Wait, do I?
Yeah, stand up. All of my three, stand up. Okay, rock, paper, scissors, here we go. 3 rounds, best out of 3. You want to go with it? Huh?
What if you won? Like, what if you beat everybody?
No, I've won, but I just stopped. Hold on, Alex needs to fight somebody.
What? Restart. Okay.
Why are you going so fast?
Be nice.
You.
Who won?
He won.
Okay, ready, go against Alyssa.
There you go.
Okay, ready?
Make sure you call.
Alex, which
Go!
What team
Alex,
did you
what team did you pick?
What's your picture?
Alex, so
Pick Ace table.
Alex,
Ming Shoes table.
Main Shoes table. Number 2, Mingshu, it's you. Okay, so Mingshu, what do I do next?
So label the white. I use the white is like AC.
AC. That's why. Okay. Now what?
And then draw another like to make the triangle.
Okay, so wait,
Right triangle.
like this
Yeah.
and like this. Okay. Now what?
Now the legs is 2 and the 12.
Okay, like that. Okay. Now what?
And then 2 square plus
Hold on, no. Okay, what?
2 square plus 12 square is equal 6 square, 1 square.
Okay, now what?
Now and then 2 square is equal 4 plus 144. Is 1 equal y square. And then is 148 is equal y square. And the square root of 148 is y.
Stand up, Mingshu. Have a seat.
Good job, Ming Shoes.
Okay. Number 1, stand up. And go. See, we're done. That's all it is. Like, I don't have to go in the middle because, like, see? They're even.
Sit the freak down, boy.
Jackson, behave.
Wait, I got it.
Yeah, Colton, too.
Free.
Yeah. I was praying like you down.
Oh wait,
Y'all said I went back.
It's 1-1.
Okay, Colton, who are you picking?
You just lost.
Table.
Pick this.
What table? Ace table.
I want you to go.
What do you think, Jalen?
B3.
Two.
I was hoping exactly.
Okay, here we go. What do I do?
Okay, so first you're gonna make the triangle like you did with the other ones.
What do I label my triangle? Okay. And then what else?
And then you're gonna label the bottom, like the line that's like down to the
Uh-huh.
bottom. It's 8 units.
Okay.
And then you're gonna label the other one 10.
Okay, so then what do I do?
So then you're gonna do 8 squared plus 10 squared equals z squared.
Okay.
And you're gonna get 64.
Gavin, please don't. You're about to hit y'all in the head.
64 plus 100 equals z squared. And you get 164 plus z squared. I mean, no, 164 equals z squared. And then you'll put the little square root thingy over 164 equals.
The radical sign.
Yeah, the radical equals.
Okay, so question. Which 2 points are the farthest apart, class?
B, C, and B.
B, C. This one. Because why?
It has the highest.
Okay, so ready? Pay attention to how I'm writing this. Everybody look. BC is the longest side because when using the what?
Pythagorean theorem.
I discovered that the original this is what an explanation looks like. BC is the longest side because when using the Pythagorean theorem, I discovered that the original hypotenuses of the triangle were 3 different lengths.